this is Mohbad. You both know this is Mohbad. Good. Oh yeah, and you doctor, take your sample. Where's Liam? You both agree this is Liam. Good. And you doctor, Egba sample. Then at that point, they know nothing again. And the court will reconvene in November 11. And the expectation of the court, the expectation there is that the result would have been sought before that time. So the November 11 is for the reading of the result of the DNA. They expect that before now till November 11, the result would have been out. The process will commence. We were waiting to get the CTC of the ruling. Because with the CTC of the ruling, that's what will bring every other thing into motion. So that we're already pushing for that. At this point, we're the one pushing for it. We know they will not push for it. So we're pushing for it. We'll be the one chasing the registrar of the court and the court itself to make sure this is done on time. In case Joseph Aloba wants to delay again, the court can hold him in contempt. But again, no court order was granted. Josie would not know any hospital that would be used. This one, they said, one hospital in Nigeria, one hospital abroad. The, what's it called? The court will decide the hospitals to be used. And both hospitals, I tell you, is within Nigeria, because it only makes sense logically that no hospital will come from abroad to come and collect samples here. They have partners here. They have clinics here. They have, what do they call it again? Specialist hospital here. They have partnership with that collects the sample for them. And those ones send it abroad to them. They do it, they analyze it, they send the result back. No hospital in abroad will come here to collect sample. As the same way, no hospital in Nigeria analyzes or does the DNA test. So I believe I'm clear enough. If there's any question or if there's anything still not clear, I'm here to answer any question.
Order. Court. Any question? How do you explain that? Show us the question. Oh, you so as you break it down, so that was a good.
Lily, don't have panelists present the question now.
Auntie me nurse.
Kí lẹ fẹ́ ká sọ?
Kò sí.
Ìyàtọ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ o.
Àbùlábọ̀ ẹni sùúrù o. Àbùlábọ̀ ẹni sùúrù o.
Okay, mo sáré wá sí di fóònù kí wá sọ̀rọ̀ ní ìgbà tán náà sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ ó yẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ ńsìn. Àǹtí mi nọ́ọ̀sì tó wà ní sẹ́kọ̀n yẹn ni mo bá rí pé ìyàtọ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ báyìí o. Àǹtí mi nọ́ọ̀sì tó. Wọ́n kọ́kọ́ wá fún wa love date yẹn.
I came up because of visiting.
Má mọ ibi tí ara mi máa ń wà sí. Ẹ mọ̀ kí mo mọ ibi tẹ́nu mi lè bèbè sí.
Visited. Can you see the difference?
Carry your cross. Wọ́n ní tell me, am I making sense? Which one be my own?
Visited.
The difference is clear. It's 10 to 100.
When we're not talking about mental problem, if we're talking about mental illness now, visited.
Hey, stop it. It's enough. Don't do that to my sister. Hey, stop it.
No, but wait, panelists, we tend to have questions now. Mr. Paita, you've said it all. You know, we on this end, we don't even stress on DNA. It's Josie team that right now they will be having serious headache, different question. Baba is the one that ordered it, so it's Baba that will choose. Baba will decide. What are they going to do now, Mr. Paita? Okay, that's the question. What are they going to do with this verdicts today? Mr. Paita, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. What are they going to do about what?
These verdicts now, because before they were all screaming that because this is their last hope.
It's a favorable verdict for them now. They want
No,
the court to do the DNA for them. What
no,
else
no,
do
no,
they
no,
want?
no. That's not what they want. They say Baba is the one that ordered, the father of Mohbad, Mr. Joseph. So therefore, he's the one that will choose where he wants to do his DNA. He's the one that will this, he's the one that will that. Now that is the court that is doing it themselves. What can they do about it? I know they said Baba Liam has bought all the courts in Lagos. What would they do?
You will say according to vengeance.
According
Because
to all of them. According to all of them.
vengeance, because it's vengeance that normally champion that.
Okay, now jokes apart, seriously, how do we put this the right information across? Because all these blogs, to be honest, I don't really care about what they put today. Like I've seen Insta blog, I've seen all of that. I don't really care. What's the most important thing is when the main result comes out, that should be published on all the media blogs and whatever.
The only issues that we have now is that if they've been thinking of how they will manipulate this before now, it is now clear that all their manipulation, of course, we know that there's nothing they can manipulate here without risking jail time for themselves and everybody involved in it. But now it is very clear that there is no way to escape the reality anymore. They have to do what they set out to do, and of course they'll be embarrassed at the end of it.
Of course. And now, as you have said, the next sitting is November 24th. So I believe that's when the results will be read. So all this one that Josie will say, no, he's not ready. He's going to, the way he was just taking his time and, just prolonging the matter. So now that the court has taken that power away from him. So do you think there's any need to put this out, like the real story, instead of what they posted on all the blogs?
No, once we get out the CTC of the ruling, we'll put that out, and that will counter whatever they have in the blogs.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Everything is good. Well, good. Wumi is good. Liam is good. Now them they cry. So November 21st is almost here. Is it November 11th? I can't remember. Who else has question now? You guys should talk. That British.
Another thing is, normally we are used to them coming out to change narrative and change what has happened in the court always. So you should not be surprised at whatever narrative they put out there. Yeah, I don't get myself worried. The Coco be saying, I want to do the DNA. And the true thing is, when the result comes out, everybody will know their position and everybody will be fine.
Yeah, that's why I said that the main our main goal should be the result. Once the result is broadcasted worldwide, CNN self everywhere, because they've that's the plan. They don't want anybody to know the result. But now,
please, I will wrong. Although this one will be DNA safe, but at least Mr. Paita is still there. So even if I'm saying something else, he will come to my rescue right now. Another thing I want us to know that information was said today that I held on to, because I leave the DNA to Mr. Pythagoras, is about the body of Mohbad. All these things we've been hearing about, body Mohbad, all is a big lie.
of course.
Like I got because me, I was just worried. Like people have been going there, if they go and get a wrong thing, blah blah. I was trying to ask a lot of questions, and so I was like, it's a military morgue now that nobody can even go there, blah blah blah. We're like, oh, now that the court have released the body and all of that, they said no, there's nothing like that. Not until the DNA sample has been taken and everything about the DNA is done. Yeah, that they can now release the body. So all this narrative of Josie don't go do DNA, he don't go take sample for Mohbad body, he had his own personal DNA, all those things are just big lies out there that they'll be pushing out. Because me, I was just concerned about, I said, no, all those things we are hearing, that it's just a social media story to talk about. Mr. Patashe Musa Dada, sorry.
Mr. Paita, what are you doing?
I'm on point. I'm beginning to be okay. Because you're a lawyer, Bennett, they respect me. I don't sabi what pass you.
àti pọ̀ sí yín lára nìyẹn.
But she might tell you. They might tell you. They might tell you.
So I hear I can see a couple of questions there that what if Josie is saying he doesn't have money? No, Josie is surveyed, not at this point. But then, no, I'm actually on his behalf, they see any of my son on it. Because you do it.
I mentioned that I want to sọ pé kọjá san your judge no.
Yeah, pé see any òkú mommy
If you had known, you should have just followed the first one, Mr. Paita. You should have just followed the first one when they issued the first one, I'm telling you, the guy, I don't even know his advisors. Well, let me take that back. We know his
the point is
advisors.
that they don't want all they want to do is just to delay. So they're still having their way. Even now, to them, also offer first one now. They're still having their way. They wanted to delay it all this while. And that's what they still want. If they still find any avenue to continue to delay it, they will still use it.
No, even as he said he wanted to go and do it abroad, do you think he would have brought out the results in a month? As in the way
that's what I'm saying now. If delaying, they will delay it for 1 year. You will hear that the hospital
but the
abroad
court has taken that away from him now. He doesn't have the power to do that.
Exactly.
He doesn't have the power to do that. Look at how long it took for him to release the autopsy results. Do you get what I'm saying? That's the plan. That's what he planned to do with this DNA. But now, that judge, I love him. I mean, that magistrate. I hope Kofi doesn't curse him this night. But these people, they are losers, Joe. They are losers. Wumi is still good. Everything Wumi requested, that the court should be the one to do the DNA. She's getting it just as she wanted. So we are good over here. November 11th is almost here.
That part, nobody will even know the hospital. That one sweet me die.
Of course, as it should be. As it should be.
I want to go to Ibadan. My person that did autopsy for me want to conduct DNA.
Muyiwa too came. We are doing tissue DNA. Foolish man. I doing tissue DNA. So now, anything the court gives them, if they like, they should not collect. There's nothing they can do about it. Because this one is going to be notarized by the government, Nigerian government. Liam, you're a special baby.
And please, I will still want to talk about this. Team Wumi, Ejekama, calm down, go. Mama Ejekama, we're worried. We don't have anything to be worried or be bothered about. Mr. Joseph, Kosaye. The TV space might be in. So we have to always watch it. Atiman Kaya Sukeju. Team Josie will drop info. And the next thing, I want not Mama be at Mama so wrong by without really knowing what, if they bring it out and táwa náà ti sáré gbà, táwa náà ti sọ pé tó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn náà ni kíní kan, it's more or less like we really accept what they are pushing out there. We've known these people from the beginning till today. Irọ́ òótọ́ kan ò tẹnu wọn jáde rí. But we are always eager like, hey, a fẹ́ mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀, ó yá. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tètè gbọ́, bẹ́ẹ̀ pẹ́ gbọ́. Is you knowing what you're supporting. Òun ló jẹ́ the most important thing. I'm supporting a good cause, stand on it. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí any narrative or any story tẹ́ bá gbọ́n ta kó tiẹ̀ dàbí anything lówájú yín. Ṣé understand? So, me, I don't gbogbo àwọn ẹ̀ sáré gbé update ìyá yín yìí, bèbè sí eyes ago ní lọ́dọ̀ mi. So please, I'm just trying to give us that assurance again. Ẹ má calm down. Ẹ má tẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́ gan. We are here today because we've been that smart group. Àwọn gan máa ń sọ kò ń ṣe pé fumble. Pé those team, they are this, they are that, the way they do their things, you won't even know. Yes. And that is why we are just where we are now. And we can continue because we are almost there by doing what? Being calm and pushing it the way we've been pushing it to give us that better and good results. Thank you. Got more connection. Ẹ má máa káyà sókè o, hypertension pọ́ńtà o. Mr. Yellow, come back. Hey, hello? Twe. Mr. Jukia.
Me has a very good team. And when he's talking about him, of course, yes. He's referring to mainly the like our legal team, our advisors. Then of course we are our fans and family, basically our supporters. Yeah, because we get brain now. They use brain, so. So let's see, we're almost there. It's almost done. After 11th, they don't have anything to say again. We see 10. Narabu. Tell me what now? I'm calling all the panelists. I want everybody to contribute now. President.
Yes, what you've been saying is the same thing we've been saying. So after 11th, anybody that comes out to say any rubbish, then they will face the law for it. So we are waiting. We are earnestly waiting for the journey to be conducted, and Pythagoras has explained everything. I don't think I have any question to ask. So then we're hoping for the D-Day to hear the results. So we just hope that after the results, they will calm down. I don't know. So,
no, they should not calm down now.
And if they don't, they face the law. So I'm so happy today that woman said, the ASP Josephine said, even those people abroad that action will be taken against them. Interpol. So I think they can listen now. So I think a lot of things are going to get better. That's just what I want to say. Things will get better because now we have police officers on Black App, on social media with them, so they can see and monitor the activities. I'm very sure it's going to reduce all this cyber stalking and cyber bullying. And like the person that went to the panel said that they need a scapegoat. I think that is really crucial.
Yeah.
If one person is being arrested, I tell you, the rest will calm down. So it's not just about talking. We need action. So if they can do it, we are not threats. So, in due time, if one person is arrested, other people will calm down. As in, bring one of those people abroad Immediately that woman was talking, I was so happy that at least Jesse, Eyiku will hear, and Comfy, they can hear, and we'll see what will happen. Let's see how it unfolds. That's it.
Yeah, well said. Well said. They actually need to start with a celebrity as a scapegoat,
Exactly.
so they can see that it's not a joke. Do you get? And it will bring a lot of awareness to the cybercrime law, because there are some people that still don't know about it. But once a celebrity is used as a scapegoat, I believe it will go viral.
Yes. And I even said the presence of that woman on Black Cap is very, very, very useful, because she's dishing out a lot of information, a lot of things that a lot of people are not aware.
Yeah, to be
So
honest, that's our job.
yes,
It's something they should have been doing a long time ago.
during a long time, yes.
PRO, public
So
relations officer. So,
yes, I'm so glad.
but I think she should
So
she should just stay on TikTok alone. She should stream on YouTube, Facebook,
on
and all
YouTube,
that.
yeah, maybe someone will advise, yes, on IG, so that you will
Yeah,
not
a
be
friend is on
TikTok.
the panel. A new friend. I'm sure her friend is taking notes, so her friend will tell her. That's a joke, oh. Diabetes is not a friend. Oh. Yeah, but that's good. So tomorrow now, let's hear what Adejobi
That's what they say. All area cool and
cool and
calm.
calm.
Yes.
So bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn o. Ṣé fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ Jesus is the president everybody.
Mi ò mọ̀ pé pápápá pé by 11 pé kán mú result wá ní kókó. Mi ò mọ̀ pé ó fast tó yẹn. In fact, eléyìí ó dùn mọ́ mi gidi o. Alábàjọ tára ṣe ń kan wọ́n tán ṣe update kankan sórí.
Tẹ́lẹ̀ lọ ṣe ń gbóríṣiríṣi èèyàn jáde. Ẹni tó lọ
Ẹ
gbé
mọ̀ nǹkan tó
Jamaica
lọ ṣe?
jáde.
Ṣé mọ̀ nǹkan tó lọ ṣe? Ìgbà tí Wùmí fi sọ kó jáde lọ́jọ́sí, wọ́n wá gbé síta báyìí pé ṣe ló ń ké pé torí DNA. Mo kà á tán sìn. Ìgbà tó wá rí i pé ìyẹn ò wọ́ọ̀kì báyìí ló ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó wá fún ọ̀gá iṣẹ́ ẹ̀. Ó yẹ tó wá gbé update míì jáde.
Jesus is Lord November 11 ni o kì í ṣe September yìí o.
Oh, November 11, okay. That's good.
Wọ́n ṣe máa lọ gba sample, wọ́n dẹ̀ máa gbé lọ. So November, though máa ti dé before then, but November 11 ni court tó máa read the judgment result síta for everybody.
Ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ó kàn dẹ̀ máa sinmi. Liam, in fact, that's good.
Wọ́n bọ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn wèrè.
Wọ́n lọ́jọ́ tárúgbó dáyé àtọjọ́ tó máa kú méjèèjì
ti sún. Àwọn kọ́ọ̀tì yẹn ń bí wọ́n nú gan-an. Tọ́lá ṣe àtàkì Wùmí.
Ó bá wọn lójijì.
Kọ́ọ̀tì yẹn ń bí wọn nínú.
Ó bá wọn lójijì. Ọlọ́run fi gbẹ̀yìn wọn lọ. Ọlọ́run fi gbẹ̀yìn wọn lọ.
Nígbà wọn nílé manipulate yẹn ń bí wọn nú gan-an.
Ó ń bí wọn nú. Wọ́n ti rò pé lè tá kẹ́jẹ̀. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tọ́lọ́run fi ṣe? Wọ́n ti rò pé lè tá kẹ́jẹ̀ lé wọn lọ́wọ́. Tá ní kán lọ ṣe níbì kan. Tá a ṣe nǹkan tán ń rò nìyẹn.
Àná ẹ̀ tí wá disappoint Josie gan torí ó ti bí pò ní wọn lọ ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ nísìnyí kọ́ọ̀tì láwọn làwọn máa ṣe ṣàkówó wá àwọn á lọ ṣe fún ẹ.
Yes.
Tẹ́lẹ̀ ó ní chance àti lọ ṣe fúnra rẹ̀ ọ̀bẹ ó ti fa yọ̀ fọ́.
Ẹ ṣe pé tọ́lọ́run bá ti fẹ́ ṣe ìdájọ́ bọ́lọ́run ṣe máa ń ṣe nìyí. Ọlọ́run máa jẹ́ kí ẹ mọ̀ kán ní ọwọ́ pálábẹ́ èèyàn ségi.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
àṣìṣe tọ́ta wa máa ṣe táyé wa á fi dá Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kó ṣe é.
Àmì o.
Òun ni irọ́ yẹn ti pọ̀
Ẹ
jù.
kọ́kọ́ fọ Sàṣìtù kí ló kọ̀yọ̀ kan. Sàṣìtù mọ àwọn wèrè tó ń bá tó wò pọ̀ ni.
Ẹni ó kọ́ fọ̀ Sàṣìtù ṣé Sàṣìtù mọ̀pọ́ máa wá fún un ni pé ọ̀pá tó bá fi nà yálé pé wọ́n máa ń tọ́jú ẹ̀ sókè àjáde ìyàwó ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ìgbà tó ń lé tàkọ́kọ́ lọ wọ́n lé kejì lọ ẹ wá rò pé lẹ́ẹ̀kẹta náà nílé náà ní fi nà wọ́n ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Tálákọ̀ọ́kọ́ yẹn wọn ò tiẹ̀ fà yẹn rárá ṣètìlí eléyìí àti Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ àti Ṣítù wọ́n jẹ́ ìyá alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ yẹn fẹ́rẹ́fẹ́ nìyẹn lọ.
Ṣé rí bàbá àtàkọ́kọ́ yẹn mo rò pé gbà tán sọ fún pé bí eléyìí náà ṣe fẹ́ rìn mo rò pé bàbá oníbàbá wò pé mi ò ní lè bá yín rìn bí eléyìí pé òun lẹni ẹlẹ́ni ṣe ti ra gbé iṣẹ́ lẹ̀ tó rọra bá tiẹ̀ lọ yọ.
Àti kojú wọn ìtìlá sí nǹkan burúkú nígbà yẹn so wọ́n rọra sanwó ẹ̀ wọ́n ní máa bá tiẹ̀ lọ ni.
Wọ́n lè fi gbogbo nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe lọ
nígbà yẹn.
Ṣé gẹ́ẹ̀tì kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́ wọ́n lè fi gbogbo nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe lọ kó rí pé.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ṣé gẹ́ẹ̀tì nǹkan tí mò ń sọ yẹn kó rí pé náà kì í ṣe nǹkan tóun lè ṣe bóun fẹ́ tánìṣì méjì òun rárá kẹ́ni ẹlẹ́ni rọra fi sílẹ̀.
Òjúmọ́sù yẹn tiẹ̀ owó ti nǹkan tó fi ṣe torí ìyẹn báwọn ṣe dirty deal gan mo dẹ̀ láìkí bá ṣe wọ́wọ́kú wọ́ yẹn.
Pọ̀ tó dùnmọ́sù báyìí ṣé ọjọ́ mi pẹ̀lú bó ṣe fún yẹn báyìí ṣé tó lò ẹ̀ bá rí ṣó lò àfẹ́ gbà á sí lọ́ọ̀yà.
Bó ló ba image rẹ̀ jẹ́. Ojú kòkòrò ló fi ba image rẹ̀ jẹ́ náà.
Ojú kòkòrò ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ìkà lòun náà tó dẹ̀ lọ ṣe òṣèré bàbá alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ yẹn kì í ṣe kà.
Mo sọ pé báwọn ṣe dirty deal gan.
Bàbá alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ yẹn kì í ṣe kà. Ìyẹn kì í ṣe kà. Ìyẹn ó dà pé náà ti fẹ́ máa fún ọ láwọn advice even though wọn ti wá ìdí tó ìgbà yẹn ó dà pé ìyẹn náà máa fún ọ láwọn advice wọn fẹ́ gbà.
Ṣé ẹ̀mọ̀kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣé ẹ̀mọ̀kan tí mo rò ní ti bàbá alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ ni pé wọ́n ya máàpù yẹn fún bàbá yẹn pé bí eléyìí la ṣe fẹ́ kó rìn bí eléyìí la ṣe fẹ́ kó rí bí eléyìí bóyá bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ṣe ṣe fún bàbá yẹn tí bàbá yẹn wò pé no èmi ò ní lè ṣe bí ilé kí bàbá rọra nínú ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń gbá rìvásì.
Ìyẹn náà béèrè owó lọ́wọ́ wọn náà ó béèrè.
Ẹ̀yẹ pa 400k.
Fàbí 9 ó dà pọ̀ ní 900 ló gbà.
Okay,
pé kókó fáìlì wá ìyẹn pé kókó fáìlì wá ẹ dẹ̀ kó fún wọn.
Ẹjọ́ Ṣítù sí tó bá bú Ṣítù tó lè lọ ẹ lọ máa sọ fún.
Àmì ìrò pé ó dà kí àmọ̀ pé most contract wọn àti Ṣítù is inquest so.
Inquest ni bàbá Ṣítù wà.
Wọ́n máa bá wa appeal fún DPP.
Ṣẹ́bọ̀kẹ́ tó ń ṣe wọ́n rò pé bóyá tán bá ti lè tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ti fẹ́ dọ́gbọ́n yẹn pé bóyá tán bá lé sànù lọ pé kò ní pé by time tó bá wá pè wọ́n fún court wọ́n á máa sọ pé wọn ò ní lọ́ọ̀yà wọn ò ní gbà wọ́n láwo but wọn ò mọ̀ pé lè yìí.
wọ́n ní dúpẹ́ rántí ìgbà tó gba Ṣítù yẹn gbogbo nǹkan tí bọ́sì máa sọ gbà yẹn Fálànà káàmpù wọn ti ń gbọ́ báyìí wọ́n ṣe gba sáànì yẹn báyìí wọn mọ̀ kọ́tọ́ máa ṣe mọ́. ìgbà yẹn wò kó àbórí bọ́sìmánì orí ẹ̀ ti dàrú ni.
ìyẹn lẹ́nu gbẹnu kìíní yẹn.
ṣebí Fálànà ń gbọ́ báyìí ni pẹ̀lú gbogbo àwọn ti gba Ṣítù ó náà nìyẹn Ṣítù náà kàn lọ́wọ́ bíi I better pass my neighbor generator yìí.
wọ́n yìí máa wọ̀ dáadáa ó kù díẹ̀ ṣèlédè tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́nu tó agbọ́ lánàá yẹn ẹ máa wòrán ilẹ̀ tí mọ́ báyìí wá tó máa jáde.
tí Ṣítù mọ̀ pé wọ́n ní court case kò mọ̀ pé wọ́n ní court case ó tún rán ẹni tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń kọ́ṣẹ́ ìyẹn ló rán lọ sí court.
ṣé wọ́n rò pé kí sáà máa sá kiri ni ṣé ẹnìyẹn ráyè ni sáà ò lè máa sá kiri lérí ẹjọ́ tí ò ní
ìyẹn bá jẹ́ kọ́ọ̀tù ló mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ó ṣe àwọn òyẹ́yà ń wò bí ọ̀bọ
Ìyẹn wò mí bọ̀lọ̀ pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ o. Ṣítù gan kò lè take wọn serious torí ó mọ̀ pé wọn ò ní right àti bèrè DNA a máa wò pé olóṣì nìyí ẹ ṣàkóṣì torí òun gan mọ ọlọ́nà ó pé wọn ò ní right. Ibẹ̀ òun náà ìjẹkújẹ náà ní tiẹ̀ náà.
náà ẹ lè sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o pé jẹkújẹ iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ ló gbà ó gbà á ní ṣé kẹ́ni ẹlẹ́ni má ṣiṣẹ́ ni nígbà tẹ́ bá fẹ́ kó fi gbogbo ẹ̀ gba kínní náà ó gba iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ ni.
ibi tí Ṣítù ti ṣẹ̀wọ̀n pátápátá finally níbi tó ti sọ pé magistrate good job ló ṣe.
ìrọ́pò tí ì ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ibi tó ti kọ́kọ́
ibẹ̀ yẹn ló ti ṣe pátápátá.
pátápátá ọjọ́ tó ti kọ́kọ́ ṣẹ̀ ni ọjọ́ tó ti kọ́kọ́ ṣẹ̀ ni 3 things has been established.
majority tó wá sọ yẹn tó tọ́ àtótọ́ ni máa yẹn sọ magistrate yẹn ó fi ọpọlọ dá ẹjọ́ yẹn fún un.
ó fi ọpọlọ pẹ̀lú gbogbo
nǹkan tí Ṣítù sọ nǹkan tí Ṣítù sọ yẹn bó ṣe jẹ́ kó rí lórí yẹn ẹ mọ̀ pé Ṣítù magistrate kì í ṣe SAN na Ṣítù SAN ni ó lè àpọ̀ náà wọ́n tíìchì láwọn law school ọmọ abẹ́ wọn pò wọ́n fún kínní tí ó mọ nǹkan tó ń sọ wọ́n ní wèrè nígbà tí gọ́gù lọ yàwó yẹn máa sọ rọ́bìṣì lẹ́nu bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé òun ló rán wọn lọ school tó tọ́ ni máa yẹn sọ.
ẹbẹ tí mo rántí tẹ́mú lọ ìyàwó tẹ́ni àti ẹ̀gbọ́n kankan. Nǹkan ti ṣe lórí justice this lọ́ba ẹ káàárọ̀.
tí kápẹ́ńtà bá rán.
ẹ káàárọ̀ mà.
ẹ káàárọ̀.
ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo
olóògbé lọ́ọ̀yà mà nìyẹn.
ẹ káàárọ̀ mà.
lọ́ọ̀yà oní court. ó inú bí tẹ́ni ó tún kọra mọ́.
kápẹ́ńtà ló bá rán kóòtù ẹ̀yìn ló kọ́ pọ̀.
wọ́n ní yẹn ní tẹ́ni wọ́n ní lọ́ọ̀yà mi lò. oríṣiríṣi ti ṣe lórí justice ọ̀nà.
ní ọmọ lórí ìkórè kan nìkan.
ojú rí tọ́.
ìgbà míì ẹ máa wò pé ṣé kinní kan tá à ń wò yìí pé ṣó true àbí fíìmù ẹ mọ̀ ó kàn máa rí bákan lára ẹ̀yìn especially tí bá tiẹ̀ ti rí jòsí tó jáde tó wọṣọ tó ẹ̀mọ̀.
ó lọ ṣí mo jọ láyé gbà yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ nínú bọ́ńjẹ lẹ́nu ló fọ́ sókè òun ló bá lọ fẹ́ lu já wáyà tẹ́lẹ̀ ní gírèdèrè yẹn kọ́ dárúkọ pílátífọ́ọ̀mù tó fi dárúkọ òun mo ń jó láàrin àti tẹ́lẹ̀ mi mọ́ wàhálà yọ ní dùn ẹ ṣàrà fi yọ mi jẹ oríṣàyè gbàtẹ́gùn ni.
ẹ mọ̀ kó ti jọ wèrè bẹ́ẹ̀.
kó tí wọ́n ti kó wèrè ó pẹ́ wọlé kó wá ti lù wọ́n. àbújá kò ti kó wèrè. wọ́n á ti lù àwọn ọmọ ọ̀tá tó ń ṣe street kìíní wọ́n á ti lù nítorí ẹ̀ ló ṣe dúró lé
yàtọ̀ sí yẹn gan-an ṣọwọ́ ló máa gba gbẹ̀rẹ̀ kò tẹ̀ fẹ́ gbọ́ èèyàn méjì gan dúró papọ̀ kò fẹ́ gbọ́. ṣóun kan lè sùn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ni ó lè máa sùn mọ́jú níta lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ táwọn ọmọ ayé àti ìbò.
ẹ má dá lóhùn ó ṣe lọ síbi tó dán girigiri kò ṣe lọ sójú títì tó bísì dáadáa táwọn ẹ̀yà aláta àti kìíní wà tó ṣe kó lọ tẹ́ní ẹ̀ síbẹ̀ ẹ mọ eré àbí tó lọ tẹ́ní sí yẹn kò ṣe lọ sáwọn ibi tó rọ̀fù dáadáa nínú Àbújá.
yàyà kó lọ sí yàyà ìyẹn tó dàbí ajé gúnlẹ̀.
ó mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe jàre ìfà tó bá wo rẹ̀
ibi tí security wà ló lọ.
tó bá wo rẹ̀ gan fúnra rẹ̀ gan ó yẹ kó máa sọkún fáyà rẹ̀ ṣe lórí bí wèrè ẹ̀gbẹ́ títì honestly.
ṣé kí wàá ṣe wèrè ni.
torí owó.
aláàánú yóò sọ òjò máa tó pa àwọn òjò fẹ́ rọ̀ o kó ń palẹ̀ máwọn kan mi tẹ̀wá mọ́ ibi tó fẹ́ palẹ̀ irọ́ ló ń pàjẹ́rẹ́ kò pẹ́ ó máa pa ní ìròbó after 30 minutes ó pa live kìíní o bóyá gbà yẹn ló
wọ́n ló gba hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì kan ibẹ̀ ló lọ sùn sí ẹni ẹlẹ́ni àyà lọ sùn ó lóun òwe irọ́ ló ń pa o ẹ̀yọ́ kú tẹ̀lé máa wẹ̀ náà.
ó fẹ́ lọ jẹun.
Dáná ti fún Yọ̀mí lówó ni Yọ̀mí ti lọ book hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì kọ̀ọ̀kan book hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì tẹ́lẹ̀ torí kò lówó gbà á ti sẹ́ǹdì owó sí mi sọ fún yín tó bá ti rówó ń sì máa lọ gbò hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì ìgbà tó lọ gbò hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì yẹn ẹ̀yìn kó sùn bẹ́ẹ̀ láti ìgbà tó ti lọ gbò hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì.
ẹ mọ̀ pé jọ́sí òun àti mọ̀jọ́ náà lọ́jọ́ wà lóòótẹ́ ìgbà tó lọ ṣe rálì ìjọ́sí tọkọ fúnra wọn ọlọ́mọdé kí mọ̀jọ́lá lóyún kó tó di pé ó darí lọ́lé.
dọ́tẹ́ ìjọ torí Ọlọ́run ta ló kó báyọ̀ mú kí lóhun tó tún wọ gílọ́ọ̀sì ó mà tún ti jí bọ́tà kí lóhun tó tún wọ
Àbújá tuntun ni.
ènìyàn burú ẹ̀ náìsì.
ṣé wíńtà sí Àbújá ni
wọ́n tiẹ̀ tètè fún yín láńsà pápápá.
wèrè ń rún bọ́ǹsì jẹ ni.
kán lè dáwọ́ iná torí owó Jesus.
ṣẹ́ni tó ń play game lórí ibi tó ti ń protest lánàá mo rìkọ́dì ibẹ̀ yẹn mo rìkọ́dì ibi tó ti ń play game ọlọ́pàá lè mọ̀ pé yes ẹni tó ń protest ó serious lóòótọ́. tó ń pariwo kíní kan Papariano náà ń pariwo one rose 3 rose 4 rose.
so wọn ò ní èèyàn kankan tó ṣe justice for Mohbad ní Àbújá tó lè gbà wọn sílé Àyàmí nǹkan kọ ṣèbí òun náà
ní ṣe justice. ibẹ̀ ni Rotimi wà ń bẹ̀ o Àyàmí nǹkan wà ń bẹ̀ o. Moses wà ń bẹ̀ o.
kò lè lọ́dọ̀ wọn.
Moses ò ṣe justice. Moses ò ṣe justice.
Moses
kò lè lọ́dọ̀ wọn.
Kò ṣe justice mọ́.
Papariano ní tọ́wọ́ pẹ̀lú ṣe court case wọn máa rán lọ síbẹ̀. Kí ni ẹ máa ju Papariano kò mọ̀ pàdé ni wọ́n ṣe court case next week lóyìn fọkàn sí.
kò lè lọ ọ̀dọ̀ wọn toró mọ̀ pé tóun bá gbowó wọn á fẹ́ kán jọ pin kò dẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣàpapín so òun ló ṣe ń dá ṣe bó ṣe.
ẹ bá rí Mọ́jọ́lá lálẹ́ àná ẹ̀ ó wá wọ long sleeve kan ó wọ ní ojú títí bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́lọ́ tí ń wọ̀ ó wọlé black t-shirt tó wọ̀ ní ikùn yẹn ṣe gbèǹgbè bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tó fún abímọ lọ́la.
ó wà lábújá àwọn àbí.
shameless àgàdẹ.
ẹ dúró gbogbo wọn a máa bú ìyá ọmọ lóòkú pé ó ṣe báyìí ó fọmọlẹ̀ ṣé Mọ́jọ́lá náà ò lọ́mọ sílé.
ó fọkọ́lẹ̀ fọmọlẹ̀ dẹ̀ ni wọ́n ní ọmọ kan dání. ìyẹn ó fi ṣe ní sí justice ọmọ kan dání ọmọ obìnrin.
ok ó ti dáa.
so ìyá jẹ́ pọ́mọ yẹn ìjà kó má jẹ́ kó jẹ́ pọ́mọ yẹn lọ sùn àbí kò ṣiṣẹ́.
kí ló máa pe gbogbo kìíní yẹn fún wọn sí ta ló rún wọn gbogbo fún ṣé wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe protest for justice.
gbọ́n kan tí police woman yẹn sọ ni ó ní kò sí tó kọ̀ òun ó ní mosquito bá jẹ́ ó dẹ̀ déjò máa ń wá ní area àbẹ̀yẹ náà ó ní kò sí tó kọ̀ ọmọ lòun wà after. ó ní kì bá máa since tó ti bọ́ sí main road kó ṣàmà dá ṣe wèrè ẹ̀ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan kò kọyàn kan ó tọ́ dẹ̀ ni ẹ̀mọ́yẹ wèrè tó máa ń wà ní ojú títì tó máa ń wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan tó kọ́ máa ṣe kinní tó ń sùn síbẹ̀.
wàhálà ìwèrè dùn wo kò ṣe bí lọ́mọ ìyọ̀bí dùn bí ẹ̀ ó ń sàlùtù.
ó túbú lẹ́nu lọ́sọ̀ àná nà. gbogbo rìkọ́dì ni ẹ̀ mo ní bí ìṣe function dáadáa ní ọjọ́ méjì yẹn. ibi tọ́lọ́pàá ti lọ bá lálẹ́ yẹn náà mú ní.
gbogbo àwọn lẹ́gẹ̀sì tó fẹ́ filẹ̀ fún Kòrédé náà rẹ̀.
ìgbà tí Kòrédé fi wà ń bẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ mo ní lọ́wọ́ ní ti bá post ẹ̀ wọ́n ti ń ṣépè fún bẹ̀. aláìní tìjú useless idiot.
àwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀ gan wá máa wò pé bóyá ó ṣe ìyá wèrè tí ò tí ì jáde tán lára.
if you are a celebrity ó yẹ kó lọ gba hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì even gan Yínká gan ò ṣe èrè báyìí ó yẹ kó lọ gba hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì yìí kó dẹ̀ máa jí wá síbi rálì láràárọ̀.
Yínká ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ẹ fẹ́ fọmọ ọlọ́mọ wé ẹni tó nà tó ní ríyàn. Yínká máa nà ọmọ mà ní ọkọ̀ bó tẹ̀ ṣe ya wèrè tó ẹ tẹ̀ wo mo ń jọ láyè yìí ó fẹ́ ṣòkú yẹ next month ó ló ń jókòó sójú títì ní mọ́ǹtì yìí ṣe rí pé ìyẹn ó ti ya wèrè ọ wọn náà ọmọ olóko á máa wá bó máa ṣe òkú yẹ.
ṣé kò ní í powó ni ṣe bówó náà ló wá lọ sáà ṣòkú ibì kan ló ṣàtì ń wọ́jà òbí lè ṣe ń jẹ pọ́pọ́ọ̀fù.
ẹ wá ní the person wey swear for Yomi no do well kí ni ò do well ó do well dáadáa ẹ máa yé èèyàn tí Yomi náà ti bàjẹ́ ni ó ń pẹ́ táyé tó bàjẹ́ sórí social media owó kù ló wà á rí o ṣé Yomi tán kówó tó jẹ́ pé àkáǹtì Yomi náà ń kówó sí àbí gift tán fún lórí TikTok yẹn ni ó fẹ́ fi ṣòkù. bó ṣe wáyé ẹ̀gọ́ ṣé ó rò pé inú Yomi dùn sí ni torí owó tó yẹ kọ́ máa fún Yomi sí àwọn fẹ́ máa pín sí 70-30.
Yomi ò lè powó kankan pẹ̀lú anybody bó ṣe wà yẹn tí Yomi bá.
àwọn tó fẹ́ fún ni àwọn tó fẹ́ fún Yomi sí yìí wọ́n máa pọ́wọ́ yẹn sí 70-30 ni náà nígbà kan fún Yomi ní 100% sí and okay ẹjẹ́ fún Mọ́njọ́lá 30% ká fún Yomi 70. bàbá fẹ́ fún 100,000 sí wọ́n fún Mọ́njọ́lá ní 30,000.
àti tó bá tẹ̀jẹ̀ sí Mọ́njọ́lá dàrẹ́ẹ̀tì ṣùgbọ́n tó bá wọ àpò Yomi tán ní kò fún lè play.
Mama T náà ti join ẹ mọ̀ pé Mama T àti Mọ́njọ́lá 5 and 6 ni wọ́n jọ ń wówó òkú ni ẹ̀rí pé ọjọ́ òkú yẹn bá wọn jọ máa wọṣọ kan náà ni so ìgbà tó náà bá join ni wèrè kí ló wá kù so ibi tí wàdà kan máa ti wà sí owó tó bá ń fún Mọ́njọ́lá ń ṣe ó ti di jẹ́ báwọn share owó yẹn o tí Mama T tuntun ti join ni wọ́n sì bí a kà ṣe ní 70-20-10 Mọ́njọ́lá tún lè gba 30% again wọ́n tún bá àbíkọ́tẹ̀ tún ṣe ní 70-15-15 wọ́n tún pín sí méjì. kí ni Yomi fẹ́ láìkì kí ló kọ Yomi bóyá ó fẹ́ láìkì sharing àbí kò láìkì sharing ṣé o fẹ́ tọ́ àwọn tó máa kún wọn lówó lọ́ máa pín fúnra ara wọn wọn ò ní sọ pé Yomi gba 100% ó yá fún Mama T ní 15 o fún Mọ́njọ́lá ní 15 àwọn tó fẹ́ pín a ní sí mo fẹ́ jẹ́ donate 100,000 jẹ́ fún Yomi ní 70,000 Mama T wọ́n gba 15 Mọ́njọ́lá wọ́n gba 15 ló bá tán èmi ti bá wọn ṣí ẹ o.
ẹ try gan.
nígbà mélòó tó ti ṣọ́ọ̀jù pé Yomi máa gba 70 náà ìyẹn ti ṣọ́ọ̀jù tó o ní the main actor subordinate làwọn yẹn. níwọ̀n irú pọ́pọ́fù lẹ fẹ́ kó jẹ fẹ́rẹ́ pọ́pọ́fù lẹ fẹ́ kó jẹ ni.
wọ́n tún fẹ́ fún lówó power bank.
kílọ̀kọ̀ ṣé wọ́n rán Mọ́njọ́lá dọ́tà níṣẹ́ ni wọ́n rán níṣẹ́ wọ́n bá yẹ gbẹ̀ẹ́sẹ̀ ni kílọ̀kọ̀ yàn kan a máa bá yẹ pín owó.
ṣe ti gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn bá mi sọ fún Mọ́njọ́lá wọ́n ti ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé kán bá wọn sọ fún Mọ́njọ́lá pọ́n máa pè é lénìí òun pàtẹ́wọ́.
Mọ́njọ́lá tó máa jọ pín owó o rẹ̀ pé ó máa ta Yomi lára pé owó tó yẹ kó fún mi.
ọmọ Mọ́njọ́lá gan-an máa fi ṣe nǹkan àlejò ẹ fi sílẹ̀ wọ́n tẹ̀ ìyá sókè wọ́n fọmọ sísàlẹ̀.
ọmọ Mọ́njọ́lá wà lè wá lo bírèènì fún Yomi ń gbà yẹn kó yọ owó lọ́wọ́ kid boss tí ẹ máa bá ọjọ́ tètè máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ sí yìí ọmọ Mọ́njọ́lá tó gbà pò mọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́ kid boss kid slave
ẹlẹ́dẹ̀dẹ̀ wọ́n náà tètè àwọn mọ́tò kó gba Àbújá lọ o àwọn mò ń jẹ́ lẹ́bàá gba position Yomi sì dẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ́ láti fọ́ pa lórí àti kun àti díẹ̀ yẹ ó tán á kọ́ máa dálẹ̀ ní pì fọ́mọ mò ń jọlá ni. ní ẹbá ṣáà ti bá gbé Mr. John Thomas tó bá ti bá gbé ijó tó bá ń wọ̀ ẹ̀ kí wọ́n lọ bá mú ọkọ̀ tó wọ night bus lálẹ́ yìí.
Àwọn actor àti àwọn actress kan jọ jẹ́ ojú ẹgbẹ́ wọn
kàn máa wọ́n. night bus lálẹ́ kó débẹ̀ láàárọ̀ ọ̀la. ọ̀la ọmọ mọ́nítọ̀ Yomi ọmọ mọ́nítọ̀ owó ẹ̀.
Àwọn actress àti actor tó jọ ojú ẹgbẹ́ wọn kàn máa wò bí ilé wọn máa mi rí pé nǹkan ti ṣe bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀.
bí wọn wàhálà yìí ṣe wá pọ̀ báyìí wọ́n ní nǹkan ṣe Yomi tí kan bá ṣe Yomi kí kan ṣe Yomi ṣé ìfẹ́ ṣe dókítọ̀ ẹ̀ ni abẹ́fẹ́ gba dókítọ̀ fún ẹ lè fi ilé kí nǹkan ṣe ìgbà tí kò bá ṣe kí ni kó máa dúró ṣe. bákan náà ni kò sí bó ṣe hustle ní Nàìjíríà ara náà ni ara hustle náà nìyẹn. èmi kẹ̀mí máa ṣàní àwọn ìjọba tó á jẹ́ ìka kí ló kọ́ mi kí bọ́sẹ̀ lànà ẹ̀kọ́ ń ṣe mi torí ọmọ mò ń jẹ́ láǹsì ẹ̀jẹ̀ tútù ni kí bọ́sẹ̀ jẹ́ ti gbóná díẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ Yomi. 70% ọwọ́ Yomi sí a tún pín sí méjì 35% alọ́kọ̀ fọ́mọ tọ́lọ́kọ̀ fọ́mọ ọmọ mò ń jọlá tọ́tọ́ mọ́ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nǹkan ti lọ. wàhálà bẹ́ẹ̀ inú Yomi ò ní dùn pé òun bọ̀ ọlọ́gbọ́n inú ò ní dùn. mi rò bá wọn tó wọn ọjọ́ enjoy 100% nation yẹn fún 24 hours wọn ọjọ́ enjoy ẹ̀ rárá kò enjoy owó yẹn Mojọ́ládé ni mama tí náà tún lọ bá tẹ́ńpó mi ò yọ kí ló dé náà ṣé mo máa ní kó gba fóònù lọ́wọ́ ìtẹ́ ìbá sọ̀rọ̀ ni. lóde nǹkan tí mo sọ kèmí ní sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ jẹ́ pílẹ̀ fún mi.
ọbẹ̀ yẹn báyìí ṣé wọ́n ti gbàṣẹ láti ṣe ṣé wọ́n gbàṣẹ láti ṣe rally ṣé wọ́n gba permission tó ti fẹ́ lọ máa pọ̀ báyìí.
ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ ibi bẹ́ẹ̀ la wà yẹn jẹ́jẹ́ máa stream ṣé kí ni bíbá ti ṣé o ti gbogbo ẹ̀ ti upload kí delete ẹ̀ tí wọ́n máa rí nǹkan fi record ṣé máa rí space lórí fóònù mi alpha ṣé gbogbo yìí ti wọlé tán. wọ́n ṣe ń rìn dì báyìí wọ́n náà ló take time gbogbo orí fóònù mo fẹ́ fi record ẹ̀ ni. ní mo dẹ̀ sí lẹ́nu bá ti upload eré láti òru àrùjẹta yẹn. èmi bá wọn pín owó ni èmi kàn wò ní pé 100% máa ti ń lọlẹ̀ o wọ́n yẹ pé 60-40 lóyìn máa end sí Yomi wàá gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni ó gbà rárá 100%.
èmi ò lè fún wọn 10 kọ́bọ̀ kò lè fún wọn lówó torí kò pa lóhùn òpè wọn.
ó dà pé mo ní kú sí get account tí mo ṣe jàre get ẹ̀ mi níyà mi máa fún wọn lówó understand nǹkan tí mo ń sọ àdáwọn èèyàn tó ń fún ní 100 tó ti rí Mojọ́lá tó ti rí mama tí wọ́n máa ṣe owó yẹn ni wọ́n ní kó gbogbo ẹ̀ fún tán mi níyà mi ló máa pín àwọn èèyàn tó fẹ́ fún lówó àwọn ló máa pín owó yẹn ń sìn àwọn ló máa pín nígbà tẹ́ ní 100,000 pé mo fẹ́ fún Yomi 100,000 yìí o ẹ lè rí Mojọ́lá ẹ dẹ̀ láìkì Mojọ́lá ẹ rí mama tí ẹ láìkì ẹ yẹ fún Yomi ní 60,000 àbí kí fún Yomi ní 70 yẹ fún Mojọ́lá ní 20 àbí kí fún Mojọ́lá ní 15 mama tí 15 àbí mama tí 10 ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé bí gbogbo ṣe máa pín nìyẹn instead of 100,000 boom wọ́n ti bá ń pín inú owó nìyẹn kan tí mò ń sọ nìyẹn mi ní Yomi máa pín níbo ni Yomi ti fẹ́ pín owó fún wọn owó yẹn tí ì tó ná. Because they don't need on school. Wọ́n máa resume school next week. Abio.
Wọ́n sọ fún mi pé Yomi ẹ̀rọ olùkérédé. Ẹ̀yin ò ọmọ tó fẹ́ ṣe
jọ́sìn. Ìyẹn ti wá gbé ó gbé lọ Kaduna kọ́ lọ ẹ̀rọ lẹ̀ ní Kaduna náà.
Kaduna òsì wo ni ṣé Kaduna ló gbé ni?
Wọ́n gbé Kóredé lọ police college ní Kaduna.
Mo lọ kìíní náà. Ẹ máa wòrán tì í.
Ẹ̀wọ̀n fún police college headquarters Abuja Kaduna ló wà. Àwọn máa lọ.
For how long, for however we can, and you guys keep discussing about that. We'll keep providing you with tactics or other ways of prolonging this issue. Personally, I feel that's what's going on. And yes, of course, no matter how much they delay, what will happen will still happen. They can't run away from it forever. But discussion, that's why they are sponsoring all these things. Discussion of bullying or not bullying. That's why they are sponsoring Cotton sponsor Lawoi. That's what I feel. And that's why I feel like, let me ask this question. Hopefully it will get people back to the right issues. What do you think, Lilibet?
Please, someone else should talk. Mr. Paita, I'll talk later.
Okay. Benevolence. What's going on?
Violence báwo Ghana.
Ọ̀gá mi ẹ pè mí ni.
Bẹ̀rẹ̀ violence báwo, I don't like it o. Ẹ
ṣàfihàn sílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ sọ pé olórí Ricardo lánàá mo ṣe àgbàyà ní àgbàyà.
Actually, from day one, these people have been employing diversionary
tactics. Yeah.
So you are not far from the truth. And it was further evidence when Palo Dog came out with his own side of the story. Because his side of the story matches exactly the narrative they've been pushing outside. And of course, we are all aware that the idea of the narrative was to divert attention. And that's why when you talk about bully, they will say, Shena bully payam with which one heavy pass? We they talk about murder, and they talk of bullying. But at this point, it's very obvious that what's it called? The inquest has established, and just like Paita said, no one in their right sense would still be asking, walk by the guy. If you don't know walk by the guy, go to the inquest. That has been established. So to get the people talking again, because I was surprised even seeing Channels TV. Everyone, like the post I made on TikTok this morning, I just went online and I saw that picture. That was even when I knew the date. So everyone knew this decision on DNA was arrived at since October last year. So why are they still like tagging it, headlining it as a court grants DNA order? Court grants order for DNA. It was even that channel's own that surprised me the most. So if you have it in mainstream media, then it's definitely being sponsored. And the motive is not far-fetched to get the people talking again. Look at the whole thing was staged even from the whitewashing duty of very dirty man. Because before he came out, the whole thing was really, laying low, and people were all going about our business and all. So it was staged from day one. As VDM was coming out, he had his own role. They knew at what point Palo Dog would come in. The whole thing was planned. So the message is that we are still not losing focus, because we know what we stand on. And before you know it, November is here. The results will be out. I can't wait to see people going to where they belong. Prof, you're welcome.
Thank you very much, Dabirti. I hope I'm audible.
Yep.
So, Mr. Pythagoras, I'm happy that yesterday when you gave us the update, you actually, hinted it in your update that these people, they will always find a way to delay or dilly-dally. But I'm sure that at the stage we are right now, uh, there is a limit to how much they can delay as far as where we are right now is. But what I would want to say, uh, would you think that I'm talking to Mr. Pythagoras now? I want to ask you a question that there is this information that the PRO of Lagos State is coming out this evening to have a conversation on TikTok. Can we make use of that opportunity instead of going there to banter and all that? If we can talk to our people to go there and discuss majorly about this bullying issue, ask questions in this regard. Now that the coroner inquest have given the verdict, and it centered around the fact that the police should reopen the investigation on bullying. Can we ask him, can we use that opportunity to engage him on what the police is doing, or what is the next action of the police in carrying out this directive and all that? Is the police ready to work with the DPP or whoever they need to work with so that they can reinvestigate this bullying aspect of mobile case? That's what I want to talk about, so that we don't just go there. Because as of yesterday, I still saw some of our people going there to answer people that are cursing and banter back those people that are bantering and saying all sorts of things. I think we need to strategize and use that platform today to show our own grievances and our own stand, and ask the PRO the very cogent question which rally round about the bullying. So I would like to know what you think about that, Mr. Pythagoras.
Yeah, Prof. It's a very thinking in the right direction, because as it is now, that should be the focus. That's the only part of this justice for Mohbad that looks like we're not having a light at the end of the tunnel or two. Because yes, on what killed Mohbad, the court has decided on that. Even though it's not an issue, but people raise the issue of DNA and things like that, the court has decided on that. We know, at least we know when we should expect results and when all this should be settled. But on the bullying case of Mohbad, those that bullied him, those that participated, those that organized it, it looks like nobody wants to talk about it. Not the authorities, not the bullies themselves. And more surprisingly, not the so-called fighters of justice for Mohbad will rather take on every news, every other gist that comes on, and we just keep moving along that line. We need to see this one to a logical conclusion. Yes, if the PRO is coming online, we should be asking questions along that line. We should be picking her brain, stimulating her brain, directing her, even though she doesn't want to talk about justice for Mohbad. There are ways we can frame questions, we can ask general questions about bullying, about what can be done, about asking the police, do you actually need a complainant? Yes, if the complainant is dead? Can you revisit the investigation? If a court of competent jurisdiction has given you an advice that the case has not been properly investigated, whose duty is it to take it up, to revisit the case, to reinvestigate the case? Those are the questions we should be asking her. Yes, of course, she won't have all the answers, but at least that will send her back to her bosses. That will send her back to thinking table. When next she's coming out, she'll have more answers for us.
No, Mr. Pythagoras.
Mr. Pythagoras, I think you did not get me. Benjamin Undeyin is coming.
Oh, not the lady.
No. Benjamin
to join us today. Undeyin is coming to join us, the lady today.
Oh, good.
Lagos PRO will join her on live. That's why I'm asking that we should use that opportunity, because it goes directly to his table. It's the Lagos PRO, and the case is in Lagos. So that's what I'm talking about, sir.
And Prof, I think you were talking about them still going after Wumi, even though the coroner inquest have given their verdict too, right? That is it proper for them to?
Yeah, we can actually ask. We can actually add that too. We can add that as well. But for, right now, I am more particular about the bullying case
of Mohbad.
Is that
the same logic applies.
Coroner Court said.
Prof, is it your network or my network? Is this
they
network?
Should go and injure from her.
Prof, network is that. Yeah, so the same logic applies, Prof. We should ask those questions, throw those questions at Udeyin too. Yes, like I said, even
both talking at the same time, I will meet.
Yeah, and your network is pretty bad. It's delaying. So we ask these questions. Of course, even Udeyin will not have all the answers, especially if we're asking the right questions. Questions like, because the other lady the other day, I noticed she was saying, oh, before police can act, you need a complainant. Yes, in some cases. In some cases of public interest, in some cases of public interest, you don't need a complainant to start an investigation. So these questions we throw to them, the ones they have answers to, they will answer. The ones I know they won't have answers to, they will go back and look at it and throw back an answer to us one way or the other some other day. So our people, those going around doing all this good job, those are the questions we should be asking. Those are the areas we should concentrate on when asking them these questions. Like, what happens with this advice from the courts saying the police should revisit an investigation? Who takes it up from there? What happens when the police has come out to give us an update on the case and nothing has been done after then? The last update we got on this bullying case was that they have enough electronic evidence. Enough electronic evidence and credible witness testimonies linking Naira Marley and Sam Larry to the cyber stalking, assault, and other sundry crimes on Mohbad. That was the last we heard about the bullying. So what is going on? Who will tell us what the update is? And they said they were duplicating the case file, sending to DPP. We can ask them the question and on this particular one that we had, you guys, have you sent the case file to DPP? Is DPP working on it, or is DPP feeling there's nothing to it anymore? Now that the coroner's inquest has asked that this issue be revisited and reinvestigated, the petition, who is taking responsibility for that?
So Mr. Pythagoras, I think my network should be better now because I was driving. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, you're fine. I think
so. It is safe to say that we have a very, very golden opportunity today. If fortunately, if Undein comes online. And I want to say that we should take that opportunity. I don't know if you will be around, to be on that platform of this evening by 6 o'clock Nigerian time, I guess. So, I mean, I'll be looking forward that if you're around, that you be on that program. So,
Yes, I will try. I will see. Depending on how my schedule is. So I don't know what time it will be coming up. So, but I'll try and be on ground anyway.
thank you, sir. It's 6 p.m. Nigerian time, but let's see what will happen. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Panelists, I hope our people are there. Benevolence, are you there?
ẹ wo ẹ má bínú mò ń dáná lọ́wọ́ ni. ẹ wo
Ìgbà wo ló máa rẹ́dì o?
very sure ẹja tútù ni pẹ̀lú rice.
Ẹ fi ti Ricardo ránṣẹ́ sí o.
That British, because I can't report to Statemi anymore. You are the reigning queen now. Please talk to your boyfriend. Ẹ bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ kọ́ ṣọ́ ara wọn pẹ̀lú èmi báyìí. Ẹ jẹ́ àmùkọ́ tá à ń ṣe o, ọ̀gá mi, ẹ jẹ́ àmùkọ́ tá à ń ṣe. Ẹ jọ. Bó ṣe máa ń ta sí mi yìí, kó má yẹ pé mi àti àjọ máa bọ́ sí boxing ring o. Ẹ jẹ́ àmùkọ́ tá à ń ṣe ọ̀gá mi. Kọ̀ǹfì wá ń sunkún lórí Facebook. Èyà. Sorrow, tears and blood. Wàhálà. Prof, the funny part of this whole thing is that when things like this go on, I will be like, okay, in your own book, we are the guilty party. I will like wà mí. But it seems you see that I always run helter skelter. I don't understand. Me, I still come. I can't phantom it anyway. Like we are, according to them, we are the guilty party. But when it comes to issues like this, you will not be wondering, like, Eka is starting me. Eka Sonja is.
Torí Ọlọ́run. Pé mo ṣáà ń tẹnu mọ́rọ̀ yìí. Ìtìjú èèyàn kan nù wa, ìtìjú gbogbo wa ló máa ń jẹ. Èmi tí ẹ̀ ní tìjú ń tèmi. Ó máa ń ní bára mi ṣe máa ń ṣe bákan. Tẹ́ bá ti dé bí wọ́n ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ program yẹn lénìí. Tó bá ti láwọn ò sọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad, please let's respect ourselves and leave. Tí ò bá sí bá ṣe lè put question without making reference to Mohbad's case. We can ask questions about Mohbad's case without making it look like it's all Mohbad's case. So if they tell us from the start that, oh, we don't want to talk about, because we all know, gbogbo wọn ló ń excuse kúrò nínú case yìí because ẹ̀yin èèyàn ti sọ di nǹkan míì, nǹkan tó bá jẹ́ sọ lè máa dì mú. And this is a public space. Everybody is being careful. I doubt if they will even respond. The rate people are saying it as if ẹ fẹ́ lọ bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ one-on-one, wọn ò ní dáhùn tó dáwọn náà gbọ́n. But that doesn't stop us from going there. This is not to discourage anybody. But tá bá ti débẹ̀, tó bá ti fa àwọn tibí náà ṣe àwa náà rẹ́rìn-ín bí. Tó bá ti náwọn ò sọ̀rọ̀ nípa justice for Mohbad. Tẹ́ ẹ̀ jẹ́ mọ́ bẹ́ ṣe lè put ẹ̀ tí ò ní sound like justice for Mohbad lẹ́wà baby. Please, we can just fold our hands and, and watch how everything is going. And just like Prof have said, ẹ̀yin commenters, please let's go there and respect ourselves. Don't let them see us as unserious people. Fine, táwa ò bá ṣe àwọn wèrè tọ̀hún yẹn máa ṣe o, but then we should not just join them. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ lọ bèrè, gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ sọ, wọ́n ń gbọ́lẹ̀ every day. I'm telling you people, wọ́n ń gbọ́lẹ̀ every day. But this is just to make everybody free their mind, their conscience. Okay, go. Ẹ tún lọ gbọ́.
because sometimes it looks like ṣé wọn gbọ́ gbogbo kíní ṣé wọn gbé lórí table wọn ṣe mọye letters ṣe mọye complaint tó ń gbà lójúmọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí so when they tell you they don't want to hear about it wọ́n mọ̀ they know. So this is not to discourage us. I'm not saying we should not go there, but we should just compose ourselves. Ẹ̀yin ìyá mi kan wà ńbẹ̀ yẹn, ẹ máa ń lọ bí wàá pé bóyá revival ló fẹ́ lọ ṣe, ilé fẹ́ lọ ṣe lọ́dọ̀ wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni I don't understand.
But Sister Temi, Josephine ló sọ pé àwọn máa sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn o, pé òun máa bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ kíní. I think the case, because we were asking her of that case, so she said she will speak to them. So I think you know he's coming out to address it.
Bí mo ṣe put ẹ yàtọ̀ o, tó bá ti láwọn ò sọ, tó bá láwọn fẹ́ sọ, wọ́n máa lọ. Èmi ò mẹ́mọ̀ pé mi ò ń lọ gbogbo kíní yẹn.
I don't know.
I don't know what they want to talk about or not, but tó bá ti láwọn ò sọ ni mo sọ. Tó bá jẹ́ láwọn fẹ́ sọ náà, ẹ má wá títorí ìyẹn sọ di revival grant. In the mighty name of Jesus, Almighty God will continue to behold you, to uphold you, to derogate you, to bring up you. Ní time tó fún yín láti sọ ọ̀rọ̀. Àbí ká máa quote Bible, it was said in the book of Kiniko, of the Judge, the Deuteronomy, of the Ephesians, of Kiniko. Abego. Behold, the Lord created heaven and earth. Abego.
Abego, who did this pit for me go fall inside? Abego.
And let's know about èèyàn kan bá ti béèrè question kan ẹ má tuntun béèrè prof ẹ má bínú o ẹ jẹ́ ká tètè bára wa sọ́nsìn torí mo ti kọ nǹkan ẹ má ẹ̀yin kan wà tẹ́gbẹ́ bá ti lọ ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa ẹ má bọ̀ direct báyìí wọ́n á wá máa tẹ̀lé yín bọ̀ níbi tẹ̀tí wá ẹ wá máa bọ̀ lédà ẹ kọ́kọ́ ṣeré lọ ẹ lọ káàkiri ẹ má jẹ́ kán tẹ̀lé yín wọ bí wá ẹ lọ káàkiri tó bá ti wá ṣe díẹ̀ bóyá ọwọ́ alẹ́ ẹ lè wá máa bọ̀ ní.
Justice ni.
President ẹ lọ ẹ má sáré máa bọ̀ lé straight mo mọ̀ kan tí mo sọ o I know my people know me kán wá máa bọ̀ lé straight yẹn kán wá máa bú yín mọ́ comment section bí pé do you see your life do you just make sense there máa block èèyàn yẹn ni o ẹ kọ lọ kiri àbí kẹ́ pẹ́ ní comment section yẹn dáadáa kẹ́ jẹ́ kán parí show yẹn ẹ ṣe kinní kan kẹ́ ṣe everything kẹ́ tó wálé o ẹ má kẹ́ bọ́lẹ̀ tán yẹn kán wá fi follow tẹ̀lé yín débí ìwọ o
ẹ̀yin Temi platform wọ́n ti wá fún wa o jẹ́ ẹ̀yin bí ṣe máa ṣe máa wòran lélẹ̀ ó ti wá fún wa
ẹ dúró náà.
àbí kán wá máa sọ pé president wait o wọ́n wá ní he just asked what I wanted to ask wọ́n ti béèrè nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ wanted to why not drop ẹ wá ní I'm in the same space with what ẹ tún wá repeat the same thing fine ẹ lè má mọ̀ kan téèyàn tó wà wájú yín fẹ́ sọ tó bá ti béèrè nǹkan tó jọmọ́ ti ẹ bọ́lẹ̀ owó òyìnbó I am just on the same space with him so I'm just trying to ẹ má buttress anything in collaboration with anybody ẹ lè drop kẹtù padà lọ́rọ̀ nǹkan tẹ̀tù fẹ́ béèrè kẹtù tún béèrè.
Ilé làbọ̀ sí mi oko nóbi
ilé ni ó máa kọ́ gbogbo o.
ṣáà lè appoint àwọn èèyàn kan lọ represent wa ni.
ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run
ilé káfọ́ sí oko.
As they come out, I don't like
ẹ bá mi bẹ lílí bẹ́ẹ̀ tí comment section.
President ẹ lè wá lọ béèrè question bẹ́ẹ̀ bá padà wálé.
èmi máa lọ bójú yín jẹ́ lọ́hùn ní gorodomu ìpele mi máa rù lọ́bẹ̀. Why me? I say you say president on your behalf.
Candy lọ represent
And some people represent us there.
Candy abeg stand for
Samọládé lèmi ẹ má ti ń dárúkọ ẹ má bínú tí mi sọ sí Samọládé lèmi bá ti ń dárúkọ ó dà pé àjọ wà nínú level kan náà dárúkọ ẹ má dárúkọ.
President ló máa lọ. President ni kò lọ.
Ó dàbí pé ẹnu ti ń kun president gan.
Prof ẹjẹ má lọ bẹ̀ o. Prof ṣé mọ̀ pé lady yẹn sọ pé kò sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ní sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa justice tí Benjamin bá wà ń bẹ̀ o.
ẹ tún ti gbọ́ ó tún ti di
Sherry,
méjì o èmi ò mọ
the
ìtẹ́fẹ́
thing
sọ́ńbẹ̀
is,
ẹ ṣáà jẹ́ ká
I think
Mr.
we are
Joseph
plugging this
ẹ
in.
jọ sá prof ẹ má bí prof ẹ̀yin ẹ wà ókè o mo láìkì ẹ̀yin ti yín o ẹ ṣáà ní ẹ Joseph Mr. Joseph Mr. Joseph tí bá máa blọọkì yín èní ni mo máa mọ̀ tẹ bá máa tún padà rí
Sister Temi,
pílátọ́ọ̀mù yìí.
ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ blọọkì Mr. Joseph, wọn kì í gbọ́rọ̀.
mi jẹ́ ìsọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sìn wọ́n lè máa lọ mi ì lè blọọkì wọn tó bá tẹ bá máa blọọkì èmi ò ní ẹ má lọ o but bó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ̀sìn máa padà máa rí pílátọ́ọ̀mù yìí èní ìlà máa mọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ní mọ́.
ibi tí Mr. Joseph wà lánàá
èmi náà débẹ̀ o èmi náà débẹ̀ o.
wọ́n bá ní
mo débẹ̀ o wọ́n dà kán jù wọ́n bọ́lẹ̀ ni o.
Tèmi ẹ má stress ara yín.
ṣe nígbà tí mò ń gbọ́ nǹkan tí wọ́n jọ ń gbé fúnra wọn mo ní, ẹ̀yin tèmi ní lè stream ele.
Mr. Joseph ò ní gbọ́.
wẹ́lẹ́
ṣé mo lè
wọn ò ní gbọ́ o mo rí wọn lọ́dọ̀ náà mo lè báyìí mo
sọ̀rọ̀
sọ̀rọ̀
please prof máa ń serious ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ ká tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ eré pa prof oya yes sir my lord.
You see, my own stance is a little bit different. You know, rightfully so, that lady, the PRO of Abuja, command, can never say anything about what is going on in Lagos. And you know that when a PRO speaks, whatever he or she says, is the stand of the command. Whenever anybody that is saying, when you are a PRO, whatever you say is you are talking on behalf of the people you are representing. So she said Unde is going to be there today. We don't know whether they are going to talk about Mubad or not. But when it comes there, the trajectory of their conversation will tell us whether she is going to attend to any Mubad questions or not. So if we see that yes, he's attending to mobile question, then we can ask our own question because we have that opportunity. And he's the PRO of Lagos State. Whatever he says is the stand of Lagos police. Whatever Lagos Unde says anywhere, he's talking on behalf of the Lagos Police Command. So I'm just thinking of us using that opportunity. But when we get to the platform, we will know whether there is an opportunity to ask questions about mobile or not. But if we don't take that opportunity ourselves to bring to fore our own, thoughts and our own concerns, you will only see that it will come there, and the questions they will be asking are questions from the other side that it will just be brushing aside, and our own concerns will not even be brought to attention. And that's what I don't want to happen. It's an opportunity for us. So let's not see it as if they are not going to attend to it or that. At least let us ask those cogent questions. So that's just my own stand. But when we get there, we will know whether they are going to talk about it or not. That's just
prof ọ̀rọ̀ yín yé mi sà ọ̀rọ̀ yín yé mi gbogbo tẹ́tọ́ yẹn gan ló ti yé wa but ẹ má sọ pé when we get there bóyá kẹ́ dára yín mú pé when I get there but I no trust my people I know wetin I dey talk.
Sister Temi wí náà ni gbogbo wa là ń lọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
ẹ máa gbọ́ pé lánàá I was there yesterday mo rí àwọn tó ń jà ní comment section mo rí gbogbo àwọn tó ń jà tó ń bá wọn dóò kì í ṣe pàwọn alákọ àwọn èèyàn wa kọ́ ló kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn ń ṣépè àwọn èèyàn sọ oríṣiríṣi but àwọn náà fi tagi mo fẹ́ máa tagi àwọn èèyàn wa mo fẹ́ máa tagi àwọn èèyàn wa pé ignore wọn but I just decided to let them be. But let's talk to ourselves here before we go there. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má lọ máa bá wọn jà ẹ jẹ́ kó kọ gbogbo oríṣiríṣi tán bá fẹ́ kọ àwọn èèyàn wọn máa rí àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn náà rí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń kọ let them write it and ignore them please.
ṣé mọ̀ pé àwọn tó mọ̀ wá bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá ti rí wa takọ̀ wọlé sí plan wọ́n máa táàgì wọ́n máa ìkan tiẹ̀ wà á ra ibi tó ń kọ́ lórí àwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí ẹ̀.
let them see them doing that.
ìbéèrè mi ṣe máa ń kúrò ń bẹ̀ mo kì í lè jó bẹ́ẹ̀ pẹ̀ because mo lè máa bá wọn.
yesterday oríṣiríṣi ló ń kọ ló ń tag mi ló ń ṣépè ló ń ṣe gbogbo àwọn tó ń pè mí lápáyàn àwọn tó ń pè I ignore them so àwọn èèyàn wà dẹ̀ èyí tó bá wà lórí panel gbà mí wọ́n á máa sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n á tún máa dá àwọn tó ń comment lóhùn yẹn máa ń really wà ó máa ń rí bákan it doesn't show us as who we supposed to be Let's just
èèyàn tó
ignore them
dáhùn lórí
100%.
platform rí o
Mo ti
while
rí
talking.
lórí platform tó sì mo
kò
rí
sí
ní
problem wọ́n
lọ́jọ́.
ti ń gbé justice bọ̀ wá bá wa
Let's
lórí
just
tiktok lénìí ẹ lọ bẹ̀ a ní ẹ má wálé direct my own concern is lọ́yà ti sàn anybody tẹ bá ti ń bọ̀ ẹ lè
ilé
ya ọ̀dọ̀
làbọ̀
Anita
sí mi ò
ẹ ya
kọ́
ọ̀dọ̀
mi.
Anita
No be
kẹ
that.
kí
No be
wọ́n
go
bẹ̀
tell us wetin
bọ́
we
kẹ
go do.
kọ́kọ́
them
lọ
no go
ọ̀dọ̀
shun
Karimo.
us.
ṣé ti gbọ́.
Wọn ò lè
You go
shun
tell us
àwa.
wetin we go do. Abeg.
Ìṣọ́nù àdúrà wa máa mọ̀ but àfẹ́
You go tell us.
Now wait, what are you talking? What are you
we
speaking,
will
please?
read
Can
the
you...
room
No be
before
you
we
go tell
talk.
us wetin we go do. We get
Yes.
coconut.
mi ò máa
Ṣé máa
sọ
jẹ́
mi
nìyí?
máa bá yín jà mo kàn sọ pé tẹ́lẹ̀ bá ti rí platform yìí àtòrí street yẹn ni màá ti block èèyàn mi àkáǹtì mi bí máa jẹ́ ó máa
Ẹ
gba
jọ Sister
You
Temi
lie. You
ṣe lè
lie.
send the private message Mr. Joseph kọ́ máa lọ máa sunkún lórí platform
èmi
yìí.
ò kò sí tó kàn mí ẹ gbogbo ẹ báyìí náà lọ kí gbogbo yín lọ sìn everybody go àtòrí platform yẹn ni mo ti máa block èèyàn mi nù yín ẹ mọ kí lorúkọ wèrè ọlọ́yàn kíkan yìí Détọ́lá tẹ bá ṣàṣì ẹ omi ìmọ̀ bó ṣe ń wọ bíbà tó máa block everybody tó wà lórí seat ó máa
Ó
block
tọ́ ni
yín
o.
so that ẹ ní ever rí platform mo ṣe ra máa wọlé ṣọ́kẹ́ báyìí tí n bá ti wọlé pẹ̀lú second account màá jẹ́ àmà block yín látòrí seat ìwọ tó bá ti béèrè question tí ò mọ̀ pọ̀lọ́ wá kó tó dípò sọ́pọ̀ ń borí bọ́ọ̀lù lè máa sáré block yẹn after 2 days màá unblock yẹn ẹ
Sister
ṣe
Temi, ó ní
káàbọ̀.
fake account kan tó máa fi wá sórí péjì wa. Ó ní fake account kan tó máa fi wá sórí péjì wa.
àwọn
Ṣé ti
ẹgbẹ́
fẹ́
òjò kí
pọ́n
àìwé bọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká compose ara wa adult ní
jẹ́
gbogbo
ká
wa ìjọba
pọ́nra wa
kọjá
lé
láti ṣeré ni
àwa
thank
káà
you
sọ
so
pé
much fún ṣeré ni.
bá a fáwọn yòókù ṣe yòóyìn ọmọ ẹ̀ka àná máa di object of ridicule
Boy,
ẹ jẹ́ ká pọ́nra wa lé ẹ tọ́rọ̀ bá daṣẹ́ ká lẹ́nu ẹ̀ ní kó lọ bẹ̀ ẹ tó bá gbóyìnbó dáadáa ní kó lọ bẹ̀.
ẹ lè tẹ̀gbọ́n bọ́tì ni.
ẹ jọ
ẹ lè tẹ̀
àwọn
náà
ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn máa ń
bọ́tì.
bí èmi inú
ó kàn máa ń dùn mí bàbá embarrass ara wa
Ẹjọ́ ta ló tó lọ síbẹ̀ tó lè
lẹ́nu ẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ let some people
ta ló lọ
represent
síbẹ̀ tó
us
lè ṣe òyìnbó
we can not all go there ẹ jọ torí ọlẹ́dẹ̀
Èwo ni
redupsi àti gbọ́ ẹ máa ń
Ta ló lọ
ìsọ̀tàwé
síbẹ̀
èwo
tó lè
lógun
ṣe
ẹ máa ń
represent
ìsọ̀tàwé èèyàn àti gbọ́ sẹ́ ó ti dá ó ti wà ókè
èwo lógun represent
let people be free to go to where they want to go to.
èwo lógun represent no be anybody go tell me wetin I go do.
Ṣáwọn tó àwọn opponent náà ṣé àwọn tó ń lọ tẹ̀lé ẹnu wọn dáńtọ́ ni ẹnu wọn ò dáńtọ́ náà wọn ò dáńtọ́ jù wá lọ náà.
And I will come back to where I want.
Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fẹ́ lọ síbẹ̀ ẹ̀jọ̀ ẹ má gbà
yes I did I called out straight I called both.
ẹ̀dà British ẹ̀jọ̀ ẹ má gbà yẹn
always
ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀jẹ̀ wà lókè.
tilẹ̀kùn mọ́mọ́ onílé.
Da British ẹ̀jọ̀ ẹ má gbàgbé ọ̀rọ̀ Yomi tó ra fún ọlọ́pàá o ẹ̀jọ̀ èmi ò ń lọ síbẹ̀ bọ̀ ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ lọ ẹ̀jọ̀ ẹ má gbàgbé ọ̀rọ̀
ìyẹn ti lọ síwájú.
ẹ̀jọ̀ ẹ mọ̀ pé Josephine
Da British ti sọ ní nígbà tó kọ́ ṣìnà Da British lọ́kọ́ sọ fún.
ẹ jẹ́ kọ́ wọn tí ọlọ́pàá Èkó náà gbọ́ PRO Èkó náà gbọ́ yẹn.
but ìyẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀ gbogbo yẹn ti lọ síbi tó yẹ kó lọ.
ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tẹ́ ta ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé most of these questions tẹ́ bá mọ 5 months lẹ́nu bóyá làwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn lè wo video evidences lẹ́nu kan wá sórí TikTok pé àwọn fídíò tó ti kàn so nǹkan tá a bá ń sọ pé ẹ ṣé níwọ̀nba is because we know that yes some things are already tabled so we should not just be repeating ourselves over and over again. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń lọ bẹ̀ iṣẹ́ lẹ̀ ń ṣe báyọ̀ tí ṣe ń lọ bẹ̀ yẹn bọ́ ṣe ń béèrè làwọn èèyàn kan náà ń ṣiṣẹ́ láti provide àwọn nǹkan kan so we are not discouraging anybody but please don't let it make àwọn èèyàn kan wà tẹ́ pé ẹ má bínú o pé mo fẹ́ ṣọ́ mi fẹ́ ṣọ́ yìí tọ́ bá ti gbọ́ pé ó ń ṣe lórí síìtì kan tọ́ ọ̀ bá ti rí wa lórí síìtì yẹn a kì í wò bóyá àwa náà gbọ́dọ̀ tẹ síìtì bẹ́ẹ̀ kan rí àwa náà lókè téńté rí ẹ̀yin yẹn ni mò ń bá sọ ẹ má bínú ẹ má jẹ́ kó jẹ́ ènì ẹ lè padà lọ́jọ́ mi èní yìí sí wọn ti di méjì wọ́n fẹ́ wá sọ àwọn nǹkan tó serious nǹkan tá àwọn èèyàn face nǹkan ní Nàìjíríà is not just about Mohbad so that other people can have good questions to ask about what they are facing in Lagos gbogbo àwọn boys yẹn tí wọ́n attack tí wọ́n gbá tí wọ́n anyhow lọ́nà please let them have their space too ẹ jẹ́ ká nǹkan tá à ń sọ nìyẹn so don't make it all about Mohbad
yeah Nigeria is going through a lot
tó bá ti sú wọn wọ́n máa ṣàn ní pé ṣé yẹn làwọn wá ṣe ń bí
Sister Temi ṣe rí problem bá nínú ẹ̀ nìyẹn nísìn tẹ bá débẹ̀ lọ nírọ̀lẹ́ ẹ̀sìn àwọn tó ní problem Lagos yẹn ò ní wá béèrè àwọn tó sẹ́ǹdì owó sóbìnrin tí ò wálé wọn lọ́ máa wá sí kìlọ̀ máa béèrè ṣé ẹ̀rọ máa jókòó tì
ẹjọ ẹ jẹ́ kí n kí Liberation specially Liberation I thought about you yesterday you and our husband sorry your husband how are you.
Ti fẹ́ gbọ́kọ ọlọ́kọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. our husband báwo.
How are you, library?
Like the British mo gbọ́ nǹkan tẹ́yìn sọ lẹ́nìí ni mo gbọ́
Conversation
láàárọ̀
lọkàn
ni
bí
mo gbọ́ o.
báyìí.
Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ sọ láàárọ̀ ni mo gbọ́ but ọ̀rọ̀ yín tó bá ti ní ẹ wá sáré jẹun díẹ̀ báyìí ẹ máa di ọlọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ olóúnjẹ báyìí
Bó ṣe
máa
máa
di
ń
wọn
ṣe
lọ́wọ́
nìyẹn
mú
àṣà
báyìí.
Kí ni mo sọ mí ìrántí mọ̀?
Ẹ lè rántí
ní mẹ́mọ́.